Is that so? You don't say. You don't say. You don't say, huh? Well, wake up, Draco. We've got something big, my guy. Today is the night of nights. The day of days. It's about to be a Toho eruption. Because I have installed the Toho Little Maid mod. And now we get to have Toho Little Maids. Nah, that's a joke, by the way. I did not install that mod, but I will one day. Right now, let's just relax. Let's go talk to the fairy woman. I want her to marry me. Fairy woman, sama, marry me. Oh. Angler's hat. Villager hat. Yay! Happy birthday. Happy birthday to them. Rats! Rats! We are the rats, celebrating yet another birthday bash. Oh. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Hmm? Draw speed. That's massive portions. Oh. Day after tomorrow, Draco. I'm gonna destroy my body again. But after that, Draco, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to a sushi place. We're probably gonna start playing Kakarot again tomorrow. I just wanted to take a bit of a break from it so I don't lose my goddamn mind. Oh, I love sushi. Look at how beautiful this place is. It's all overgrown and stuff. Well, today we will start dabbling in the arcane arts. I'd love to just live here. Alright. Speaking of DMs, Nemesis talked to me slightly before stream. Unfortunately, he will not be here. He said he was so tired he can barely keep his fucking eyes open. So, last time, we got something good. This right here. She counts as a spell infusion. believe it's fire. Yes, she counts as a spell infuser, and she just gives us fucking spells? So, this is kind of awesome. Having a character that just hands you fucking spells is really cool. So these spells are something called from Iron's Spells and Spellbooks. Normally, the system is very complex and very difficult to do. However, because our childhood friend here is a witch, she can just kind of hand us every spell type, including ender spells, which are normally very hard to get. Alright. I wonder if you've got like a bit of a stomach virus. Something we definitely want, is we want a Flame Strike spell or a Smite spell. So what we're gonna do Right. Okay, so we're gonna make the Smite spell. So how do we do that? There is a way. I think we need one of these. Yeah. That's too bad. I fucking love spicy food. I actually have some blaze rods. In that case, I think we can actually get blaze powder. In that case, I think we can actually trade with her, fucking... a Flame Strike. Flame Strike would be the best here. Like, Smite has a very long cooldown. Flame Strike would be the best. Right here, Flame Strike. Then I want you to infuse the spell into this. So now we have that, and then what is our spell keybind for this? So we have this spell naturally on here. Now, if I am not mistaken, although I usually am, when we hit someone, not quite, okay. So, okay, Flame Strike. It's a very, damn, 30 damage, 30 damage, 30 damage. 2 instances of 30. Flame Strike is a very interesting spell, so hold on. Let me see what the keybinds are. Are you ready, Draco? We need to get them schedules, man. We need to get the schedules ready for D&D. I think everyone should be good now. I'm super excited. Kind of a little bit afraid. V. Indeed it is. But we kill things incredibly quickly. Look at the damage we do. We do about 35 damage a second. We need to get everyone's schedules ready. We need to get everyone's schedules ready. Damn, look at that fucking damage. That can be like our little opener, man. Like, that is so much damage. The infused spells allow you to... Well, you probably know. That's what they allow you to do. They allow you to, like, literally hit someone with a spell. Only one item can have one infused spell on it at a time. I'm a little bit scared. As far as things go for the campaign. I'm not exactly the best player in the world. It depends on the DM, actually. It more depends on the DM. I do sometimes have problems. Oh, there's a bot. I do sometimes have problems, Draco. I'm not gonna lie. I am... Oh, I didn't even know that worked. I smell my dinner. Sorry about that. Ugh. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, sorry. I fucking had recoil from that one. That's not really the issue. Oh, shit. Oopsies. Well, this gives me an opportunity. Barely any villagers here anymore anyways. Yes. Toot your horn. I'm currently in a campaign on Mondays. It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well, but it's unfortunately the DM has like really weird ideas. The DM is kind of like a little obsessed with everything making sense. And it is incredibly irritating for us. Like, it's his first time DMing, so he doesn't know, like, the rule of cool will destroy a campaign eventually. But, like, it's kind of really irritating for us players. Like, last session, funnily enough. This was really funny. One of the players wanted to, like, punch a tree, right? He wanted to punch a tree to measure how much damage he could do. And the DM was like, well, yeah, you're punching a tree. Trees on average have 120 hit points, because, you know, they're huge objects, which is true. That is actually true. That is the average damage. But for some reason, he said, okay, well, you're punching a tree, so it makes sense. You're gonna take some damage. And I was like, this guy was literally fist fighting a man in splint mail, like, a few moments ago. Why is he taking damage from punching a tree? What the fuck? And the DM was making him, like, make Constitution saving throws for punching a tree to not, like, disable his arm. And then when he failed, when the player failed, he was like, oh, I'm gonna use my use of Indomitable. And the DM was like, nah, you can't do that. You're punching a tree, man. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Is that not what Indomitable is used for? Is that not what that is used for? Because I believe it, yeah, Indomitable is saving throws. It's like literally one of the only things that can be used for. I think it can be used attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. Where is this last fucking pillager? I swear that's what Indomitable is used for, but apparently he just didn't like it. That is probably true. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go make myself feel better. This shit again. It's so fucking strange. We were like, what? What? Why? Like, why? Why? Maybe I'm just a stickler for the rules. But I prefer my rules to be consistent in each scenario. That way there's some like level of, I don't know what the word is, defense, I guess. There's some like level of defense that everyone, there's a level of like safety that everyone has that they can fall back to. No matter what. No matter what's going on the table, there's a set of rules that everyone can fall back to. The DM, the players, everyone can fall back to manage a situation, no matter the scenario. And I feel like that is more important than modifying the rules to the scenario. It just feels if you modify the rules to the scenario, you're just kind of making shit up on the spot and doing whatever works for you. Damn, we can just teleport to the top of the ship. Not gonna lie to you, Draco. That shit is absolutely awful. Power 5. Campaign is good. Campaign is good. But the thing is, you know, he's been playing for a while. He's been a player for a while. Not a DM, so he doesn't know, like, these things destroy campaigns. Jiggle Siphon. Yes. Holy shit. What the fuck? There's still more. There's still fucking more of them. It's fucking like drinks. Fucking Chinese food. Man, it's really easy, hard to hit. Ugh. That's actually not really what I mean by down to earth. I don't know, honestly, man. I can play any type of campaign. I'm alright with anything. What I just want is I want the campaign to be... What I really want is I just want the campaign to be kind of slow, you know? When I mean down to earth, I don't want big plot points or like crazy shit to happen super often. I want things to be, you know, a little grounded. It's your campaign. You can do whatever you want with it, but I really like things to be grounded and slow. A lot of time for simple side quests or simple plot points. Right? I want the world to feel real. I want to feel like I'm there. Chaos kind of... A lot of like chaotic stuff in a campaign can be good, but when it's done like super duper often, it just feels bad. Just feels bad, you know? Just make it slow. Build up the plot points for, you know, multiple sessions. Do it for like, you know, if we're in a dungeon, build it up for like 4 or 5 sessions. Like, it's, I want to care. You can do it however you want, but that's honestly what I like. I like a campaign that's really slow, where villains are built up over the course of actual months in real life. Major villains, of course. Right? Major villains are built up over months and months of real life. Diamonds. I forgot these guys drop diamonds. Now, that doesn't mean I want the campaign to necessarily be like a slog, right? I want constant, slow progress. I want constant, slow progress. That's all I want. The theme of the campaign and like the contents of it, I mean, I'll appreciate it no matter what. Pretty much, I'll always like it. It's hard for me to like full on dislike something. It's hard for me to dislike a story or a medium, you know. Las Vegas. Oh, that's alright. Oh, a skill stone. This place is a fucking pushover now. I like things to be, you know, built up like that. Now that does sound fun. I like things to be built up like that. There's nothing that will ruin a campaign faster for me than the build-up of being bad. And the conclusion being boring. Otherwise, I don't really care. Like, I'm not really disturbed by anything else. Like, everything else is good to me. That's all I want. I'm thinking. Let me think. Also, I kindly request that you do not prevent me from using my class abilities because it doesn't make sense. I still cannot believe he pulled that shit. It's so fucking weird. I cannot believe that. Like, your class abilities are supposed to be like sacred things that you're supposed to rely on to like do things. It's literally your way of interacting with the world. Like, it's so weird. I cannot wrap my head around that logic. Like, I can understand, like, oh, this effect is happening, you can't use this. Or like, oh, this saving throw is immune to this. Like, I can understand that. Right? Because it's like, oh, this is an effect that is happening. This is supposed to be difficult. Like, corruption in Nikke. Like, corruption saves in Nikke, you cannot auto-pass. And you can't re-roll them. Other than through, fucking abilities from classes. You can't re-roll them. So it's very, very, very difficult, and they're very, very scary. I can understand shit like that, but just being like, yeah, you're punching a tree. It doesn't really make sense. It doesn't make sense for you to be able to do this. You know what I mean, Draco, or do I just sound crazy? There's so much gold here. I have 1,000 blocks of iron. Sorry. Iron ingots. Well, that's good to hear. I will admit, I'm a bit of a stickler for the rules. It feels bad judging a person like that, but it just feels worse when you just get told your class abilities are not allowed to be used. God, there's so many of these guys. You know what I mean? Oh well. I just, you know, they're pretty new to DMing. I don't want them to like make the same mistakes that I did. You know, because like I made pretty similar mistakes when I was just starting like fucking 13 years ago. I just feel bad for that player as well, because like he thought it would be something good. Cause like that was a whole fucking ability. I suppose that is true. Anyways, my Mondays are now open. So I can do, if we need to, I can do the campaign on Mondays. I need food, I need to grab food. Just start eating these. Holy shit! What does that occasionally? I don't understand what does that occasionally. Occasionally I will just... I don't know how I killed myself. I will occasionally just fucking die. I will occasionally just die. Like, is this guy applying like some kind of status effect to me? Oh yeah, the chat log, okay. Forgot that was a thing. I'll be in the middle of combat sometimes, and occasionally I will just fucking perish for no reason. Hold on, let me clear these guys out and we'll look in chat. Let's see what this is. See that? Are they giving me like a status effect? Are they giving me like a status effect? I mean, we got plenty of items from it, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, no, because I don't know. I think it's like a status effect their potion gives you, because they drop a little potion when they die. I think it's a status effect their potion gives you. Like if you get to like level 4 in it, you just fucking die. Because I was hearing a heartbeat sound right before I died there. I don't know. There's certain like very obscure things that just instantly fucking kill you. Let me go see if dinner is done while you're investigating. I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten in like 12 hours. I think it's the potions. They drop a potion occasionally. I think if I get hit by too many of them, I die. Mm. Ah. Hmm. By the way, after I'm done eating here, I will have to go put the dishes away, but I just wanted to help my family with dinner, because they cooked dinner. But I won't be gone long afterwards. I think tomorrow is probably going to be the third part of the book is going to be uploaded. It's another, like, it's a fucking 2-hour video. That book is really fucking long. Like, that book is absurdly long. I think all the villagers are dead. Oh well. It's a good book, though. It's a good book. You know what else is good? Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've been playing through that game. Really good. Really good. All right. Ancient Temple. Location of the Flame Eye Core Tower. Huh? We have to go back here? Okay. Odd. What the fuck? And I haven't even enchanted this thing yet, by the way. Huh? what the fuck? This was below this the entire fucking time? Hold up. You serious? This is like the side of a giant tower, Draco. Hold up. Or there's like a big wall. Draco, how do you make potions of night vision? How do you make a potion of night vision? Okay. Okay, this is a big wall. It is so dark down here, I can't see a thing. Okay, let's go make a potion of night vision real quick. Okay, and then... Okay. Glass bottles. Do I have any bottles of water? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, right here. What the fuck? Do I need to, like... What do I do here? What is this? Ah! It's the fucking boss. Ah! That's the boss. That is the boss, Draco. You seeing this shit? Okay, what do I need to unlock this? I don't know if this is supposed to be like this. That rat-a-tatting is putting me to sleep slowly. A lot of stone brick, I tell you. Look at all the fucking stone brick. Okay, what do I need to activate this? Huh? Oh no, it wasn't the whole geode, because this whole thing is just hollow. It's not even hollow, this whole thing is just filled in. There's actually nothing in here. There's actually nothing in here. This is so fucking weird, but I love it. It's called Core Tower. Eye of Flame location. Now we get to, like... I think this is purposeful, Draco. Because I could break those blocks down there a lot faster than these ones right here. Well, let me go get some. While you look it up. What chest? You telling me this tower is not supposed to be completely filled in with stone? There's just so much stone brick. Is this supposed to happen? Hold on. So this is supposed to be like this, right? Or is it... Broke its spawn. Damn. What kind of key do we need for this? What kind of key do we need for this? I'll just spawn it in with creative mode. So unfortunately I can't get the loot from it, but I mean, at least the boss altar still spawned. I'm assuming it's like a... What are these? Or monolith key. Probably, I would probably say that one. It's a / game mode. That's why we have stuff like this. This is the weirdest fucking glitch I've ever seen. Does it need ground below it? That's usually the case. Nope, it does not work at all. Maybe there needs to be more space. Some of these mods are fickle like that. Do I have TNT? Nope. Ah. Okay, what is this specific structure called, Draco? Let's see if there's a second one in the world. World Gen kind of went crazy with this one. Let's see if there's a second one in the world somewhere. Core tower. Okay. I have compass. Compass. That's vor, not core. Core. And then let's just to make sure it's not the same one. It is sending me to this one, which is the same one. Okay. But, here's the thing. This tower, we've seen a bunch of times before. So let's see if it's the same thing everywhere, shall we? We've seen this tower a dozen times. So hold on, let's find another one. That's another one right there. Let's throw ourselves to the very bottom. Let's get rid of these. Start digging down. Really weird. The thing with my pickaxe is happening again. Huh? I thought I found something for a second. Just copium. Just copium. Huh. What happened, Draco? Everything alright? Huh. Is that what happened? Is there a second one that spawns in the world? Is there a second one that spawns? Okay. Huh. Huh. I think you might be right, but we haven't seen what a core tower looks like yet. It might just be that tower. But first, Draco. This thing isn't leading me towards that other one. Let's find out if you're right. Once we get there, I'll take a little break to put the dishes away and help my parents out. We're in this together. I feel bad for news channels, you know, like channels on YouTube that are like all about news and stuff. Apparently, some countries are passing laws to give actual news network stations more, you know, more attention on like platforms like YouTube than actual content creators by law. That's gotta suck. That has gotta suck. Do I map this out? No, I have not even mapped this place out. It certainly is. It certainly is. Huh? Hold on. I got a text message. Oh boy. Can't wait. Give me a sec. Oh boy, Draco. Okay. We're gonna find this tower and I'm gonna put the dishes away. My model. Oh no! Invisibility is a side effect of being a fox. So yeah. I feel like that kind of sucks. That the news is so petty, they feel like they need a literal legal boost. Like a actual legal boost to be able to compete with smaller content creators. They actually need the help of the government. You know why? Because they are so horrible, and every news station and news company is so biased that no one wants to fucking watch it anymore unless you're an absolute fool. Well, that's not gonna force people to start trusting them. That's just gonna force people to start hating them more because they have to see them more often. Crazy. Their answer is sign it into law that we have to be better. I don't feel like that would go well for you. Now, one step closer to killing the rich. That's all I see. I think it'll hurt, like, YouTubers who do that kind of stuff. Because it affects all forms of, like, social media. So, like, YouTubers and people who are primarily based on the news, they could potentially lose their livelihoods. And no matter who they are, that's not a good thing. Just not a good thing. Well, on YouTube themselves even said, like, yeah, the algorithm will just favor them above all other things, essentially. Like, they will always be at the top of everything. You can never earn your way up there. I'm really thinking about it. It could be really bad. Hmm? Yeah, I mean, it is, in the end of the day, the person's choice to find that. But I just feel like that hurts small content creators, you know? Like, that actively hurts discoverability in a really big way. I feel like that's something you really shouldn't touch. I feel like the algorithm shouldn't be purposefully biased, even though it kind of is already. I don't think in any scenario the algorithm should be purposefully legally biased. Just kinda sucks. I think if you're a news station and you can't compete with online news, then maybe you change your strategy. Not whine and complain to the government that you're losing money. Yes, but there is a certain point where the bias itself is not legal. So right now, sure, the algorithm on YouTube is absolutely biased, yes, but it's almost, I don't know what the word is, it's not unintentionally biased, it is biased based out of profit, not law. YouTube is doing this for profit, not law. But as soon as you literally say that this content is more important than this content, it feels like it opens up a floodgate. Feels like it opens up a floodgate. And pretty soon, well, there won't be small content creators like that. You know what I mean? What if this continues to happen? We gotta stop shit like this before it becomes a problem. 1,000 blocks. Oh. Well, that's lucky. I actually do need to kill these guys. I suppose. All I see is we're just one step closer to killing the rich. Oh. Mage Hunter. Actually, that attack damage is wild! What the fuck? Is it a longsword? No. Fireproof. Huh. Okay. We're 800 blocks away. Yeah, that's the problem. That is the problem. Also, I don't see how this is... You know, I don't see how this fixes anything. If I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, if every time I opened up YouTube, I saw news as the first thing I saw, like fucking CNN or fucking Fox News, I would just completely ignore it. I would hit not interested until my fucking algorithm gets rid of it, or I would permanently ignore it. Because it being in my face isn't going to make me want to watch it. No matter the fucking headlines. And I think a lot of people have the same sentiment. It's mostly the BBC doing this. We're almost there. Yeah, we're basically right on top of it. Right here. Alright, let me go put the dishes away. And then we'll get into the tower. Okay then, everybody. I'm back, let's go. Treasure! Are we finally taking to the high seas? You were right, Draco. Oh yeah? What day are we looking like we're gonna do this on? I'm super fucking excited. Fortune. What am I getting fire immunity from? That's one, I need two. Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Well, all three of those days work for me. What about everybody else? I'm trying to... oh, no, I still take damage from it. But my health is so fucking high and my health regen is so high that... I'm like Deadpool. I step in lava and, like, I literally don't die from it just because I just have... my health regenerates faster than the lava can hurt me. Alright. Basically, we got everyone good. Except for me, you. Sounds good. Let's see what's lower in the tower. Shall we? I think I know exactly what's gonna happen with this fucking tower. I think I know exactly one of the rewards I'm gonna get from this tower. Something we've wanted for quite a while now. I would bet money on the reward that we're gonna get from this fucking tower. We're being sick, I see. Well, I suppose we could get started on the boss. It doesn't look like there's any chests in this dungeon. Or at least if there are, they're so goddamn... They blend in so goddamn well, I can't even fucking tell. Alright. It's a giant fire golem, isn't it? What is making me immune to lava? Why do I have fire resistance sometimes? Alright, what is it? Oh, shit! Okay. It's a fucking samurai? Holy shit, he is quick. It's a samurai. That's how Iris fights right there. That is how Iris fights. Just that massive flurry of blows. That's how he does it. Okay. Dead on, right? Dusk Forged, ingot right there. And a stone touchy. I was dead on the fucking money. Dead on the money. Yeah, that's how Iris is gonna fight. You know the Soul of Cinder, the like last phase for the Soul of Cinder, where he uses like Gwyn's abilities. That's how I've decided Iris's fighting style is. Right. Cube. Spectral arrow. Let's do it again. Ooh! You see that? Ding, ding, ding. Remember to throw one away. Okay, what can you do with a Dusk Forged ingot? Holy shit! A shit ton of shit. Oh, Draco, this is one of our upgrade materials. This is one of our upgrade materials! Draco, this is one of our main upgrade materials. Netherite Greatsword. This is one of our primary upgrade materials, Draco. For our big weapon, the Ruins Greatsword. Chilren's fucking evolution. This is one of our main ones. We just need a netherite greatsword. And a thingy. Damn it! I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when. I knew it was coming, I just didn't know when. Nice. What else can you do with this giant piece of shit? Make the best armor in the game. You can make the best armor in the game. Draco, this shit is actually insane? Duskforged ingots seem to make the best items in the game. Okay, here's the problem. I'm gonna fucking kill someone. We need like 24. Yeah, we need like 24 or more. 24 or more. God, I'm being juggled, holy shit. We need like 24 or more netherite. All of those recipes require like multiple sets of netherite ingots. Oh no, I fucking hate searching for ancient debris. I guess it's not that bad. I'm hoping a certain mod is in this. I'm hoping... That's an irons and spells structure, I believe, so it wouldn't be... No, it is in this. It is in this, because I've seen the boss for it, so we don't have to grind for ancient debris. There's enemies that drop it that we can grind. If that's the case, Draco, I'm gonna need you to look something up for me. We need... Okay, that's what the chests look like. There are chests in this, they just don't seem to be on every floor. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Hold on. My Luminous called me for something. Okay. So there's an item we need. Let me open up this chest real quick, and I'll tell you what we need. I need you to find out how I gotta fucking get this item, because it doesn't tell me. Oh yeah, I do that occasionally, thanks to my sword. There we go. All right. Destroy all nearby spawners. Down below. Alright, there we go. So Draco, there's an item called like I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically, it's a special kind of flint and steel I need to be able to activate nether portals to go to the nether. I don't remember what it's called too well, but I need it. Let me tell you. Actually, I think we can literally go home and it'll tell us. Whoop. Let me try and light this with a flint and steel, and I'm pretty sure it'll tell us the item name. We could also start going to the ether if we wanted to. Right now, that's Dilf. Sorry, intrusive thoughts. I need a core flint. Now, hold on, a core flint. That sounds a lot like something I was about to get from this, so hold on. Ashes. A core flint sounds like something I'm about to get a hold of, so let's first go here and see if clearing this dungeon in here does it. There we go. Are we gonna... What if it's a dragon? If it's a dragon girl, I may not be able to hold back. We honestly might have some eggs to worry about in the future. I don't know. Nice. I have gotten stronger. Health boost. Okay. Oh, it needs multiple. Okay. That's pretty nice, just being able to heal like that. Like a fucking asshole. Now we have even more maximum health. Oh yeah, core flint. Well, honestly, TCR core. Let's see. Honestly, with the name Core Flint, you would think I'd get it from the dungeon I'm about to go into. So let's check it out. Oh, pretty. No! 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 Do I have to? I would rather drown in lava. Oh, I fucking hate you. I've been here before, Draco. I've been here before. I see. Okay, so in that case, we might get it from a story event. Oh, this isn't lava, this is just glowing shit. Draco, you better be ready to meet the man I hate the most. Also, my health bar is desynced. This guy right here. I think I need to kill those guys. No, I need the ashes, that's right. I hate this guy. I've fought this boss before, it is awful. He has the same fucking bullshit I do. Time for some revenge. You noticing it yet, Draco? Oh, you'll see it soon, especially if I cock up. You'll see. Just pay very close attention. Fuck. Oh, shit. Damn it! It's already this bad. Alright, phase 2. Come on! It's so hard to do fucking damage through that shit. I'm cracking the damn armor. Damn it! There's so much backwards progress. Okay, now it's in full effect. Once that shield goes away, it gets bad. Shit. Back up. There we go. you see what happened there? He doesn't have that much fucking health. What is happening is he has Omega Life Leech. Like, as I am hitting him, he hits me and heals for about the same amount of health that I hit him for. He has, like, Omega Giga Fugga Life Leech. Omega Giga fucking Life Leech! And I hate this boss because of it. An Infinite Nether is a cool place to go, though. Unfortunately, no mobs spawn here, but I essentially have infinite glowstone. With no real risk to myself. He has Uber Giga Fugga Life Leech. And it is incredibly irritating. I am hitting him for the same amount of damage he is healing from me. Now, luckily enough, I hit him really quickly. But I've fought this boss in a mod pack where I wasn't as powerful, and it is fucking awful. Now, it's a very cool boss, I will say that. Props to whoever made this. This is fucking awesome. But that Life Leech drives me fucking insane. Just because of how much he heals. It's worse than fucking Melania. Whatever. For the waifus! Uh-oh. He parried me. Ouch, 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 ouch. Fuck. He just parried the shit out of me. Now, I am a very rascally fool. Yep. Luckily enough, I attack very quickly so I can get multiple slashes off. Okay. Take a breath, take a breath. Bring it on, motherfucker! 1, 2, 3. Ooh, nice, I can keep inside. Nice! Yeah, that boss can be a lot harder if you do not have a quick attacking weapon. You need a weapon that just, like, fucking jams on him. Oh. Ignition ingots, huh? You need a weapon that just kind of styles on him. Is what you need. You need a weapon that just, like, hits him a bunch of times with a lot of damage. You just need to DPS him down. Because if you do not, he will get so much health back. There's a mod pack called, oh nice, they count as undead. There's a mod pack called Otherworld, right? I played through it, I told you about it. That was one of the 2 bosses I died on. Kermit the Frog his ass. I suppose you do need to Kermit the Frog his ass. You need to Kermit the Frog his ass. Let me guess, this makes an anime girl Dragon Girl or Blaze Girl? Whatever it is, gonna be probably gonna be a redhead, if I had to guess. A giant demon girl! Not at all, that was unexpected. It is a giant demon girl. Very, very nice. All of the waifus in this game are mine, Draco. You can't have them. You have your moon rabbits. I have my waifus. Also, I gotta remember that my maximum health is actually 63, and it is deceiving me. Anyways, enough talk. Let's get going. Very nice. Huh? Other dimensions? At the dawn of creation, the world was divided into 4 dimensions: the otherworld, the nether, the ether, and the end. Yeah! Each was governed by its respective angel. After the Black Tide invasion, each soul remained there forever. I used the power of the Eye of Flame to forge Core Flint. Oh my god, I was right. For you, use Core Flint to ignite the obsidian frame and open the gate to the nether. Traveler, when you are ready, head to the nether and... Okay. Use the resin stone before you go. Accept my blessing to protect you from the flames. Fire charm. What are you talking about? Unlock fire avoidance charm. Draco, what is a fire avoidance charm? That sounds like a dumbass fucking like thing in D&D. Draco, have you ever heard of a magic item called a Cloak of Yeti? Honest answer. Have you heard of the magic item called a Cloak of Yeti? It's a Cloak of Yeti fur. It has one of the dumbest fucking abilities ever. Have you heard of that magical item? Oh, nice. He has a furnace here as well. There we go. How you doing, man? You just be forging. Okay. What can I do with this? What? Huh. He's now legend. That's not what we're talking about anymore, Draco. What the fuck? This has, like, you can use stuff from the ether with this. Oh, there's our other, that right there. That's our main weapon. This is our final upgrade right here. This is an ingredient to our final upgrade. And you know what? We're not too far off of it. This is it, Draco. This is the Big Bertha right here. So, I was talking about magical items in D&D. Have you heard of... Because she gave me something called a fire avoidance charm? She gave me something called a fire avoidance charm. Have you heard of something called a cloak of Yeti fur? It is an item in 5th edition. Have you heard of it? It is a really weird magical item. So what it does, it makes you immune to cold weather effects while you're attuned to it and wearing it, right? And then... This is strange. Any instance of cold damage you take per instance is reduced by a 1d8. It's just 1d8 less damage. Now, obviously, that is very strange. For an attunement slot? I don't know. We're going to the Nether. We have to. If we can get if we can get a lot of netherite, bro, that'd be amazing. It's actually a rare magical item. Sorry, it's a uncommon magical item, but the rare one increases your AC by 1. And the very rare version increases it by 2. So, like, it can be pretty good, because AC increases are amazing for cloaks. It's basically like a better cloak of protection. Except without the benefit of saving throws. But it's such like an obscure magical item that if you have an uncommon variant, like I do, I have not taken a single instance of cold damage in the game. Not a single fucking one. Hello, childhood best friend. I'll only teach you this once. Oh, while holding enchanted weapons, press V. Say one more time. I've learned. Okay. Well, we don't need that. Are you ready, Draco? We're gonna go to the Nether. First, we have to talk to our childhood best friend some more. The witch. Out from researching material here if you wonder. Feels off. They all seem to know you. And me. I'm serious. Oh! Oh. Oh. Are we gonna have to fight the angel lady at the end? Oh. Let's go. Huh. Oh yeah, the portal probably should do that. Don't want to get lost in hell forever. Place seems a lot more fiery than I remember. I'm used to it being pretty cold. Here we go. I see. Oh, where I'm from is actually pretty damn freezing cold. I hear the desert's hot. The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, you motherfuckers. Ass Destroyer. Pop quiz, hotshot, Draco. Let's see how well you remember things, shall we? It's him! Oh my god, it's one of these guys! Yes! Boom, right there. Very rarely they can drop netherite scrap. I was hoping this mod would be in this. We're gonna have to... What the fuck? Is that a giant spatula? We're gonna have to slaughter a whole bunch of these guys. Ceaselessly. The spawner deactivates after a while. And you have to, like, physically leave it. You also can't put blocks around it. Let's get the Flamberg. That's one right there, baby. Yeah, if I place blocks around this, the spawner will not reactivate. They make it easy, but they don't make it that fucking easy. Okay, what is this item, though? One, two, three. There you go, Draco. We got our first netherite ingot. Now there's a lot we can do with it. Is that what that block is? It looks like more like a decorative one. Not gonna lie, never used a respawn anchor. There's another suit of armor right there, but I was blinded by greed. Nether structures always have such nice architecture. I can walk on this. Well, they explode in the overworld. That looks like a giant spatula from a distance. That's an optical illusion right there, actually. That looks like a giant spatula from the distance, but up close it's actually like a broken nether portal. Bam. Damn! Fucking, I'm pogging out on him. I'm pogging. Oh. Okay. Where are the keys? Yeah, that looks like a giant spatula. There's the handle and there's the thing. I thought this was like a fry cook sanctuary. Okay, well, I say we get out of here. Okay. We also get Cinder Essence. Here's another one. Two, three. There we go. Alright, Draco. We have one netherite ingot. Let's take a bit of a break for a second and see what these netherite ingots can do, shall we? They can make the Binding Abyss armor. Advanced Enchanting Infusion. Infuser. We need 2 of those. And a Enchanting Infuser. A Lodestone. A Saddleboard. A bunch of different weapons. Dimensional Carver. Okay. Hydroner? Hydroner. Oh, we can make Solaire. Essence of Fire Arcane. Muramasa. Dimensional Network Generator. Let's see the big ones. We can make Mortis. The belt. Where is our particular desire? Right here. We are fully capable of making that right now. And with that, we can make our final upgrade right now. The Incinerator. You want to do it, Draco? Do you want to make our main weapon right now? Let's fucking go! Alright. We need a little bit more netherite, I believe. Or do we just need that? Let's check. I believe we just need that. Yeah, we just need that. We can do it right now. Let's do it. One netherite ingot. Don't know where I got that from. Huh? What? There's Chillrend, very nice. Where's that tablet we just found? I need one of these. Where is that tablet? There it is. And one blaze rod. All right, let's do this. Netherite great sword. Was there in that? Was there? There we go. The Incinerator. We should probably rename it. Jesus. It actually attacks pretty quick as well. It's that guy's sword. It's that boss I hate's sword. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! Now that's fucking awesome. Ultra Greatsword, baby. Ultra Greatsword. 31 damage is insane as well. Now I've got an idea. I've got an idea, Drake. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? Hold on. First, I need to make some books. Okay. Got 13 of them. Okay, so this thing is a hefty fucking motherfucker. This thing is massive, first of all. Look at the size of it. I think, I'm almost certain, isn't this one of our quests? Yeah, we got a lot of these done, actually. Yes, it is. It's one of our quests to get this goddamn thing. Oh, okay, it's also one of our quests to do that. Let's see first, let's see this thing's flame abilities, shall we? Now first, how long do those stick around for? Oh, okay. We actually have to defeat one of the bosses. Even still, this thing is a goddamn monster. It's so big, it doesn't even fit on our shoulder. This is also, by the way, this is the highest damaging weapon in the game. 31 base damage is the highest damaging weapon in the game. So let's get this thing spruced up. It's not chill rend anymore. It's not cold, and we're not rending anything, we're just cutting them in fucking half. Okay. Yes, wounds, sharpness. Alright. Ready, Draco? Let's start the enchantment process. Sharpness brings it up to 34 damage. Ooh. We can't actually apply holy damage to it. That's odd. We can only apply sharpness to this. Maybe this thing can only have one enchantment. Either way, it's still fucking amazing. $34 damage is kind of ridiculous. Okay, hold on. Question. If I combine books, will it do it? There's my sharpness. Don't worry, we have so many of these enchanting books we can take enchantments and put enchantments back on all we want. No! It wastes that enchantment. We can only put sharpness on this. Huh. That is quite strange. The only enchantment we can put on this thing is sharpness. I mean, alright. Really, is there any... Can we put that sacrifice enchant? I'd much rather have that on there than... Sharpness. No. That's unfortunate. This enchantment's really, really good. Insidious Wounds, no. Searchful Bite, no. Nope. 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 No. Yeah, the only thing we can put on this is sharpness. Probably other Minecraft enchantments as well. Oh well, this thing still does 37 damage, which is obviously insane, so I think we'll be alright. Just means we're gonna have to rely on our armor a little bit more. Speaking of armor, I can make another netherite ingot. I bit my tongue there, that really hurt. Or netherite ingot, there we go. I don't even know what we would do with it. Can we upgrade any armor? Oh god. Hold on, I actually bit my tongue so hard it's bleeding. Oh, spoke too quickly. Oh, all right. So, what can these do? Spend the tablet. We can get better armor. We can get Rune Fighter armor, and with Rune Fighter armor, we can get fucking Dusk Plate if we get 2 more ingots. Actually, we can get that right now. Those are Duskfire ingots. So yeah, we can get Dusk Plate. I suppose we're doing that. What is it again? I think it's this. Yep. Need a crystal. Quartz. Nice. The Nether was a really big step up for us. I have like developing a lisp very slowly because my fucking tongue hurts. There it is, Duskfire armor. Duskfire plate. It's actually invisible. That's odd. Might be a glitch. Oh well, there is the cosmetic armor section. Alrighty then, let's get some protection books out here. Looking very good. Heavy armor forged from netherite, bathed in flame. Its core pulses with radiant embers. I don't think we have any, like, just straight up protection. We have protection 2s here. Let's see. Blast protection, blessing, or protection 4. Let's do this, Draco. Let's see, do we have another one of these yet? We do. We have 3 of them. Experience retained on death. So we keep 65% of the experience we have on death. Protection 2, protection 4. Nice! Alright, so you remember that samurai guy? We're going back for his ass. We're going back for his ass. Where's that single hole in the ground? Where's the compass? We'll just, actually, we can might as well use the cosmetics correctly. Hey, Draco. We can... Duskfire armor is great. We'll name it here in a bit. We'll name it here in a bit, but what the fuck? Battlefield 5? I've never seen that, Draco. I've never seen that. I played a shitload of Battlefield 5, though. That shit is awful. Blessing 5. I mean, it was a fun game, but I don't know, man, like... There are some points where I just wanted to do bad things to people. I always played as a medic, and for some reason the medics and the assaults just had the best fucking guns. Like, they just had the best guns imaginable. Here it is, I was right next to it. Woo! Alright, motherfucker, knock knock, I need some of that shit you got inside your body. Give it to me. I need blood! Give me yours! Alright, let's see what this thing can really do. Ooh, real nice. He actually has pretty high defense. Oh, he's parrying. One, two. I'll tell you what this really does do a lot of. Stagger damage. Holy shit. Hmm? Hold on, I gotta go let the dog out. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's continue. Oh, my thing killed him. I didn't even kill him with my weapon. I think I need more strength. $32. Need 35 levels, huh? There we go. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Okay. He's trying to target me. It's not working too well for him. Okay. I can heal myself a shit ton from just parrying him. There we go. Maximum health. So our health is maxed out. We are an ascendant. Big fuck off sword. POV, you fucked with Iris. You get the fucking giant sword. I think he's using Muramasa. But yeah, we can clip inside of him to avoid that pretty well. Wow, you see that shit? I fucking parried his ass into oblivion. Holy fuck. Yeah, he's using Muramasa. Ba-dink, 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 ba-dink. Berserker. 32. If you have less than 30% of your maximum health, all your attacks become critical damage. Jesus Christ. It's Draco, I love it when I just hit something so hard it dies. Also, funnily enough, because of the nature of this weapon in my build currently, it's actually really beneficial for me to be, like, very on point with my parries. Why do you love your magic deck? Two, three. If I'm like very on point with my parries, I can do some disgusting shit to people. There we go. There we go, Draco. Closer. Great fighter. $34.6 damage. This is a great weapon. This really forces me to like be on point as well, because I can get such a crazy reward just from like parrying. Two. Man, that shit is crazy. No, I don't think so, Draco. Wow, that damage is insane. What the fuck? I don't think so, Draco. Maybe if you had a counterspell in hand. Alright, time for the dexterity. Okay. Two, three, four. One, two. I think I just got the Berserker buff. Holy shit, you see that, Draco? That's how it's fucking done right there. This weapon honestly does really encourage me to fucking parry. Oh, there we go. This is what I want right here, Draco. The darkness is nothing to you anymore. That would be so cool. I'm gonna put up a vote for a new name for this weapon, because it's no longer chilling and it no longer rends anything. It cuts straight through everything and it burns people. God, each of those counts as 2 parries as well. God damn. With a vigilant. Oh, vigilant's pretty good. Two more levels. These just both go at 32, yep. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Let's see how much damage this does without killing him, shall we? What? Two, 3, 4, 5. Six. Okay, so we're about to break his guard. 100, 110, 110 with Vigilant is pretty good. This is how much damage it does to him with a guard break. About a little bit under half. This really encourages me to fucking parry. Holy shit, I can get basically all of my health back when I do it. Yeah, honestly, Draco. Hard dueling ground. I have no idea what that is. Permanent night vision. Nice! 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 Oh. Permanent night vision. Alright, Draco, well, I've got to go now. Thank you all so much for coming, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye, everybody. Have fun with your cards, Draco. Oh. Draco, before I go, do you want me to, like, make the necessary chats in the D&D server? Because I can do that for you if you just want to make the Roll20. Because we're getting pretty close. And we still don't have, like, a concept art or anything. I could make them for you. Oh. Oh boy. Let's check our things real quick while you're responding. Wormhole storage. Don't really need that. I'll see you later, Draco.